Welcome to Raymond James Stadium, the big pirate ship in Tampa, Florida. Two teams which have navigated their way through the season and have designs on finishing with a victory in the ReliaQuest Bowl. It's the Minnesota Golden Gophers and the Ole Miss Rebels. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach before the game. He wants to have a very smart game plan for his running back today. He understands he's got the Heisman Trophy winner on the field in a bowl game. But they've had a lot of conversations, and his running back said, I want to play. I want to be here with my teammates and put this uniform on one last time. We'll see if they're able to get up to a quick momentum, see if they're able to pull him early, but I know he wants to be on the field with his teammates in this moment. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Golden Gophers offense will get first crack at it today. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with the double.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much.
Oh, he's got some space. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. And the Golden Gophers will punt this one away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Rebels offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Let's take a look at our impact players. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
If you want to test the physicality of a defense, get the toss play going. Get the outside run game working, because those DBs are going to have to find ways to fight off blocks, and you're going to find out just how badly these little guys want to put their face in the fan.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Buying some time as he moves left. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Really putting together a threat. Get the first. It's at the 37.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Got a man. It's Haas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that daggone thing.
Hauls it in. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Rebels, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Off play action on first down. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. And the Rebels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. Ball is at the 3-yard line. First and goal as they look for the first score of the day. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Rebels. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Golden Gophers will start this drive. The offense looks ready to roll. Taylor has it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Thompson. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
And he got 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 coming. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Got his man on the outside. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's picked off and he's thrown a dozen of them. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's caught. It's Alexander. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to him on the ground. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. And the Rebels have their whole playbook open here on. Might have a chance. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. First and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Finds his big tight end. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Gets it into the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. The give is to Taylor. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Oh, look out on the right. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they've got to cap this thing off.
Caught. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. Big time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. That's caught. It's Gill. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. After the 9-yard completion, the playbook wide open on 2nd and 1. Running inside. It's Lacey. Crosses to 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy as that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. They knock him down right there.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Complete. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Makes the grab, it's Hobbs. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Takes the handoff, it's Lacey. Spins away from the defender. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down, they've got it at the 30. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And the defense gives up the first down. And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. Got room on the return. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air, it's Lindsey. Got a man, it's Helms. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The play-action fake. He's got it on the move. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Gophers will take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The short hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
And he puts through the extra point. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed in the middle. It's Haas. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Wants to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3. No good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. The Golden Gophers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. What do you got on the sideline, Holly?
Checking in with the Ole Miss head coach at the half. He said this is exactly the type of game he was expecting. 2 solid defenses have made it very difficult to find points in the end zone today. The defenses have been terrific so far, really limiting what the other is able to do. Points are at a premium down here. Guys, you've got to believe that whoever makes the next mistake and has a turnover, that might be a significant change in this game. I'll keep you posted from the sidelines. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense.
There's a crease. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Makes the grab. There he goes. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you can see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And the Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He wants to change this route. To the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, Rebels. They take the lead with the 6.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. Fires to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Got 7 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 3. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires one high and deep. Makes the grab at the 10. All the way. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football. But here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the quarterback caught him too and sacked at the 12. And the Rebels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Alexander. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. It's complete to the left. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The Rebels look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man on the right. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup. And the Rebels go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Takes it the other way. Inside. Touchdown, Minnesota. A pick 6.
And this defense comes up with another big play, man. They get the pick 6. They get the mistake. They've been flying all over the field, playing well, with their hair on fire, Palmer, forcing some turnovers, really doing a good job of confusing this QB.
Yeah, and on offense for the quarterback, you've got to stop with the turnovers. Now, obviously, turnovers lose you games. When you allow defensive touchdowns, the analytics show you your losing probability goes way up. Right now, they'd be out comfortably ahead if he would just stop giving the football to the other team. They need to settle him down before he gets back out on the field.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field of play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking to throw on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't make the grab, in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start of offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Scanning the field, it's Lindsey. There's the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On target. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Taylor has it. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Wide receiver going in motion. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Golden Gophers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Ole Miss sideline, I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers, and there's a lot of conversation. They're showing him those mistakes on the film, trying to get him to see what he's missing. They want to get some confidence.
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. After that sack, they're in a different zip code now, 2nd and long. Gonna take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, under-talked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket.
He wants to go deep. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Around 4 minutes to play in this postseason battle. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it. It's Taylor. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. One possession game. Getting late here in the winter will take a great feeling into the offseason. They feed him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now we got a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Around 4 minutes to play in this postseason battle. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Fires to the tight end. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Now the lead is extended a little further.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Giving up that last field goal really ratchets up the sense of urgency for the offense on this drive. The run inside. It's Lacey. Makes it past the marker. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Rebels in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up.
He's going for the big play. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up here and be positive, and I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch him because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do because this passing attack has not been great.
Got his man. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Not only this.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacy. On the move at the 30. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Minnesota's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
The defense, obviously, at this point is trailing. They need to get the football back. They're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
And the Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go right back to the run. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
Big 3rd down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on 3rd down.
Big opportunity for this defense to get a stop and maybe get the ball back on 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Lindsey. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
He's got it. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Running inside, it's Lacy. Got enough for the first. Tons of room in the middle. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. He scores for the 5th time in this game.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give is to Taylor. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Gophers will take their first time out. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Here's a throw downfield late. He's got it down the field. Timeout taken by Minnesota. That's their 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Lofts one high and deep. And it's slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Punts it out of the air. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The Golden Gophers getting set on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Taylor. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
And what a big 3rd down stop for this defense, and now it's decision time for the offense. Actually, no, it's not. Like what are we doing? The field goal doesn't do much here. Huge 4th down coming for this offense. Got to find that best play. Got to get in the end zone.
Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! And they've got the lead in the final minute. The Gophers back on top.
Really good execution by this offense. Late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up. It's what you dream about. But now, my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking left. Fired in there, but incomplete.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, it's been okay. Like, giving up a lot of points. Now they're in a situation where can you be clutch? Can you come up big in a 2-minute situation when you really need to?
Quickly complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 47, but not before he ripped off 15. To the air on 1st down. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.